So everyone to some degree compromises. If you're saying that I value exclusivity above everything else, that's fine, but you're gonna have to compromise. If I want the most reliable car I can buy, I can't go into the Ferrari garage and say it has to be reliable. They're like, go buy a Toyota then. This is what comes with a Ferrari. You get the performance, you get the beauty, sometimes it breaks down. That's how it goes. That's what comes with a Ferrari. If you want a top tier man, he's gonna do certain things. And most women intrinsically know this. If you go to one of these parties in Miami and one of these chicks is chilling with Chris Brown, do you think she believes he's gonna be loyal? No, doesn't matter, it's Chris Brown. Women intrinsically understand at a certain value of male that they're not gonna get sexual exclusivity and they don't care.
All right, your guys' reaction to that. So basically what he's saying is once you start dealing with a certain tier of men, a guy who's at such a high level of attractiveness, high status, et cetera, you're not going to get exclusivity from him. But a lot of women don't care about that. Your thoughts?
I mean, yeah. Like if it's if it's someone of like a high like level status, like they wouldn't expect that like out of me. So why would I expect that out of like them? That's just again not like normal standards.
Are you saying like a famous dude? Are you expecting him to be loyal to you?
Mm-hmm. Or not famous, but maybe he's incredibly wealthy, good looking, like just really top tier man. Okay.
It's just like you as a person doesn't really.
Sure.
Yeah, same with me here. Like, yeah, you might like pull a lot and like you might be attractive and you might always have people around you, but like if we're gonna be in a situation where you're gonna expect me to be loyal, then I'm gonna expect the same thing. You might be hot, but you're not all that.
Yeah.
I feel like it just depends on like what it is. It's like vibes. I don't know.
Levels.
Yeah.
You know.
But okay, so do you disagree with that?
Do I disagree with what he's saying?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because if you pull up to a party and Chris Brown's sitting with another chick, obviously you're not going to expect him to be loyal. But like, if you're with a top tier man and you both know what it is, then that's what it is. I don't know.
Do you guys have any thoughts on this video?
Yeah, I mean, bro, like I said, at the end of the day, that it is a sad reality that, you know, because, you know, certain women, like, it's just how he said, I apply it to, like, women. Like, I already know that if I want the baddest girl in the club, if I want this, or she's going to require some things, you know what I'm saying, that I either got or I don't. And that's what, to me, he's saying. It's like, you can't just have fucking Jennifer Lopez at your crib, but then be pushing a fucking bicycle and working at Dunkin' Donuts. Like, she ain't gonna stay there. Yep. You know what I'm saying? A woman like Jennifer Lopez, she gonna need you to be a fucking baller, the baller. She gonna need you to fucking provide. She gonna need you to have a, you know what I mean? Like, there's certain things that certain people require. You know what I mean? Us as men, yeah, like, first off, Chris Brown, just because he's fucking Chris Brown and he's a handsome guy and he has the world at his fingertips, doesn't mean that he's a cheater. Doesn't mean that he has to be. You feel me? So it's just about the right woman that he has next to him. You know what I'm saying? If he's with a groupie, of course he's gonna fucking cheat on her. Of course he's gonna, but nah. Like how Liv was saying, is like if he's with a real woman, his woman, it doesn't matter who you are. Like, you know, like it's like motherfuckers gotta have standards. Like if you don't have that principle and that moral as an individual and as a person to be like, I have a girl that I respect, that she respects me, I live with her, this and that, but I'm Chris Brown. So I'm gonna just go fuck the work. Then nah, bro, you ain't right in the mind. You know what I'm saying? You gotta want to settle down. You gotta want to this. Like, trust me, I love women more than anybody and shit. But my ideal, you know what I mean? One day I want to get married. One day I want to have this. Want to have that. You know what I'm saying? Am I ready for that shit anytime soon? Fuck no. But that's the idea. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when people are ready, yes. If I want a wife and I want kids, yeah, bro, I'm gonna have to be able to have the things, you know, to provide those things and provide them security and provide them comfort, you know. But if I'm just trying to fuck around and shit and fuck with this girl or that girl, I know what they need. They just need, you know, a drink here, drink. You know what I mean? There's just level to what people are trying to do.
Sure. Would you say that you're a one girl type of guy, or do you have you got a roster rotation?
What do you mean, like currently or like in general?
Current, both.
All right, so like currently, bro, like I said, I'm single as fuck. So I got a roster, you know what I'm saying? But it's not even like a roster of like, on some like, oh, I'm smashing everything, and I just add more and more to the roster, bro. It's almost like a special like roster that to me is just women that I respect me, are beautiful as fuck, and they know what time it is. So I can entertain that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can entertain that. I can hit them because it ain't nothing else than what they want and what I want. So that's why I have a steady, you know, a strong roster. But it ain't on some, like, I don't want to be able to have that shit forever. Like, I'm just single. So that's the way single people roll. If you're a good-looking dude, good-looking girl, like, you going to have a few in your roster, bro. Like, you know, but you don't have to be a hoe and just fuck them every day and this, you know?
Sure. Your thoughts?
About the roster or about the roster or about what's
About the video.
the top G?
Top G.
I mean, I don't really got no thoughts on him. I feel like sometimes, like, he be spinning facts that I feel like get people triggered. Like, that's why they don't want him to have his podcast already, because he really be saying some, like, true shit about them females, and them females be getting mad. But some of this shit be out of line. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, say everything. But some of this shit, he be telling they tricks. He will really tell them females tricks. Listen to the top G. But that's pretty much it.